Hey guys, and we are back. I did some stone mining at the back because you'll see that a lot of these rocks are gone now. I still have to do those ones in this line of sight. Quite a few we can still do. I want to get more copper because that copper mine up there isn't enough. The two silica ones up there are, I think when I just went up there, they were like 3 or 4 stacks each, which isn't much. So having 2 drills of an item at a time seems like the best play, but it's still hella expensive with power draw. We currently, during the day, are supplying 37,000 and demand is 25, because we've got quite a bit of, we've got 8 deep mining drills of 16k. That's a lot of power draw. I actually want to start putting down these floors and walls. We'll see what pieces are missing after this. Our farm is going nicely. I swapped it from tomato to carrot and pumpkin. And then I also want to build 2 more plots if we can, but getting all the parts for these things is so expensive. I'm probably going to put a wooden wall here anyway at a stage, but for now, this will have to do. I think that's fully enclosed now. We'll see how the wall, how the roof's gonna go. Okay. Ideally, I also want to do this piece as well. So there's more of a wall out. But for now, no. Why? For now, this will do. Let's just give them extra breathing room. Again, I don't know if I should add our mammoth to this. And if you guys ever decide to do a roof, like if you're in the desert or in the Arctic, and you want to do a roofed animal pen, never go more than 10 by 10. Because on my desert map on Olympus, on that base, I went bigger than 10 by 10, and my fans that I put on the sides broke and disappeared, and I couldn't understand why for the longest time. And then it hit me that Then it hit me that the issue wasn't with the machines just breaking. The reason they were breaking was because it's outside the 10 by 10 range, so it counts as outside because the room's too big. This courtyard we're gonna keep, and then this room we'll see what we're gonna put where. For now, let's just get the roof going. And we're also gonna have to do pillars, so it's also more durable during winds. So we're gonna need 3 wall pieces like that. Damn it, out of walls. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 more roof pieces, and trying to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 half wall pieces. Now that this is up, I can take this wall away. actually move this one up now. Also gonna have to make a few extra. Ideally, because we've got a glass working bench, I want to make proper windows for a lot of natural light. I'm gonna put a few more of those up here, those floor pieces, just so we've got more light in here. I'll move everything back once I get to that bit. Oh yeah, crap. Flow meter. I'm going to put the flow meter that side where everything happens. Maybe above this. Or maybe right here. Wires. Let me just quickly put these up there. So then it went from 9 R4 pieces. 6. There you go. So then we just need 6 more. And then 9 roof pieces. Nine roof pieces. But wood's the issue. Okay, and then half wall. Or stone wall angled. The correct word for it. I think I said 6 because we already had the others now. And that. Then I'll make as many stone pillars as we need. Make it more durable. That one. Voila. I don't know what the idea's going to be here. We'll see what we're going to do. But I'm going to have to put beams here as well for stability. This workshop's now a lot bigger, so we've got a lot more space to work with, and I can probably then, because we put, what do you call it? We put foundations, stone frames, underneath. We can technically take the middle part away and put the cables in there. And then once we put the benches at the sides, we can then just connect them to the floor and it'll look neat in here. And then we don't have to put everything in the middle of the floor like we did here. I don't think we've got everything built that we want to, so there's still a lot of things I have to build. Okay, we've got 11 walls left. It's not going to help us much. For now, let's destroy them. I know it seems like a waste of money getting half back, but 34 for now should be fine. I don't think it should be too much. But I'm thinking, we're gonna put... I can maybe move this forward by a meter. But then I have to figure out how to get up there. I'll probably have to put one of those latched floors, so I can climb the ladder through it. I think that's a better alternative. We've got one, then our rooms are essentially a bit bigger. I actually want to build a kitchen a bit bigger as well. Unless when the room's bigger I can put these things in the room, but that's not ideal. I can now maybe put this in the workshop, seeing as the workshop's going to be much bigger. We also had flour going in here, which we're going to turn into, well, which we turned into pastries with animal fat. And now, once I've got my pumpkins from that crop we have out there, there's also a good one. Once we have the pumpkins from the crop, we can make meat pies as well in here. And that requires mushrooms, which we have, pumpkins, and raw meat, which we have an abundance of. We're going to see how far we are. I think to mitigate him clipping through walls or getting stuck in walls, I should maybe use stone frames as a thicker base to separate the animals from the outside. That's the only thing I can think of. Going nicely. I have to remember to use the other sickle for what I just did. But then again, the other one's iron, so the yield isn't high yet. This one's more for gaining seeds than it is for getting a better crop. Add stacks. Take half. Well, half would be too much anyway. Then pastries. 1, 2, 3. And the nice thing is you can also salt these. So that's going to help us as well. And that makes it last so much longer. Then we can take some... I have salt here, yes. We can make pickled carrot juice, which makes our projectile damage 20% more. I don't know if that also counts for arrows. I hope it does. But it makes that more. So let's see if we can get more glass jars. Iron ingot. We only make 16 at the moment because we've got a small farm. Oh, it's going to be so awesome. Now we'll finally be able to swap out foods, like these foods, for meals. And that's going to help us way more. Stew. Ideally, I want to try and craft one of everything. I don't know if there's an achievement for it. I'm going to try and craft one of everything, and then I also want to, I'm mainly going to follow Shepherd's. 225 max health, 75 max stam. This one seems more health orientated, and it gives you exposure resistance. This one gives you health regen, less food consumption, more stamina. I don't know, eh? No, which would be a better option. I usually use the meat pie. Oh well. Now we just grab these. And it goes from 12 minutes to 27 minutes. You can also get a fridge built. Or another freezer, maybe even. I think another freezer would be a smarter move. But I don't know if we've got the resources for it. We do that, and then... freezer. We've got carbon fiber. I don't think we've got platinum ingots, though. No. I need a platinum mine. I desperately need a platinum mine. Oh, we do. We do. One more and then 40 aluminum. That's where it catches us. As far as I'm aware, we don't have any platinum left. We got 10. 10's not gonna help us. Damn it. I'll remove this, put that in there. I don't want to have too much to carry on us. So we're going to have pies, we're going to have this, and we're going to have that. That's going to be our new food. So all of this we can give to our mounts. Unfortunately though, looks like a waste of space. Waste of resources. I can maybe do this. Put a full stack of 20 in there. Oh crap, we can do more carrots. Yeah, with that done, we've got enough tomato juice on us. And carrot juice. Gonna carry 10 on us. But anyway, we're gonna eat before we leave as well. So I'm gonna have to go explore and see if we can find more resource chances. More mines, better caves. I remember there was an aluminium cave somewhere, but I can't remember if it was down here or up here somewhere. We're definitely going to need it if we want to expand this base. Expand everything. We still only have 7 batteries. My mouse is disconnecting. Can afford to let that burn. We'll move everything about once I get back to base. We're gonna need another copper one as well. Inventory. Fill up our milk. I'll use that's why you're making a weird noise. I also want to try another mission. I'll make sure everyone here is fully stocked. See, these are going to go bad. I can just as well chuck them in here, you know? Just as well. I don't know if I should take my mammoth with me. Because it is half and half an attack mammoth, so if something happens to me, it'll be there to protect me. I haven't fully specced into, like, melee damage. I don't want to forfeit her, he or she. Her. I don't want to forfeit her storage capacity yet. Because for now it's doing well, but when I go into this, for example, she's going to have 12 less slots. She's going to help me survive out here a lot easier. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's going to be easier to survive with her following me, but at the same time, that's a lot of slots to leave behind. I need to put 1, 2, 3. Oh, not this one. Pets are going to be this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I need 6 windows. That's a glass door. I want a glass window. Am I blind? No, there's just... I don't have the window unlocked, it seems. Glass window. Wood, glass, and epoxy. We don't have more glass. We use a lot of glass on solar panels. Yeah, there's still a lot I have to do in this game. A lot I have to do. We're doing quite well already. It's just that things can improve, you know? Half and half. They can't spoil while I'm away, so I'm not worried about that. I wonder if I should take you with me. You're just a bit slow, though. Let me see what the next mission is. Maybe I can do a mission and that will help me get more resources. Shouldn't run out of space. Or rather, there should be enough space in that machine for everything to happen. I don't need to put anything else in for now. That door... I don't think anything nasty will get in here. I'm afraid of like a wolf wandering in here, but the chances are low because of this. If they wander in there, the mammoth's gonna tear them to shreds anyway. If I kept the mammoth here, but let's see. Operations. Cultivation. Unlocks the cultivation specialist in this world region, allowing crops to be traded for Ren. That's quite early into the game, eh? Because we have crops. Well, we've got a hydroponics thing we can use for crops. But the question is, where is this? Is it across the whole bloody map, like there somewhere? Or is it within reason? Because so far we've been traveling all over the map just for simple missions. Is there anything else we can do to unlock? Unlock shortcut between enclosed woods and oasis. Enclosed woods and oasis. So it's going to open up this one. I think let's do that. That's much needed. It's going to help us for other missions as well. And another shortcut between Great River and Dry Ridge. So it's going to help us open up a shortcut, I'm guessing here. And we've got that ramp up there to get up there easier. Because this is, as far as I'm aware, this is the Riverland, and that's Dry Ridge. It looks like there's supposed to be a, you know, a through and through there. But let's see. Let's do the first one first.
Just came down from on high. We're pushing through to... redacted. Well, data on my personal map marks it as Dusty Barrens. Sounds delightful. Legos want someone to trek through to the site and scan the surrounding area. This is new terrain, but you're not the first someone to attempt this. You may be the first someone to survive it. Think that someone might be you?
I should maybe take the mammoth
UDA
and
wants
a
this
buffalo.
one done fast. It's on the work order and everything. I'm guessing someone within the UDA doesn't want you poking around the Oasis too much. Enjoy your search for redacted. Don't forget to grab your radar from the dropship.
I'm preparing for the worst. As much stuff as I can, I'll take with me. Oh, just so you guys know, one use means one use. You can't recharge this. So on the next draw, I'll start with this one and swap to that one and then keep on going just to be cost effective. But it can't be charged. I thought one use just meant you can't take it back up into space again, but it just means
Prospector,
fully not rechargeable.
are you forgetting something?
No, are you? I'm busy, boy. Oh boy. You still had my copper on you. I completely forgot about it. I should maybe take... Did I already get rid of everything? Must I quickly go fetch just so this guy can shut up? Because I've got a feeling he's going to tell me again. Are you forgetting something?
Come on, Prospector. You'll need your radar.
Can I?
It's in your drop pod.
Imagine you fail it because you're not quick enough. Okay. Follow me. Follow me. They can teleport to me. I swear he's gonna tell me again, even though I'm this close.
We're looking for something nice for once. Kind of. An oasis. Lagos wants a scan that covers this desert terror zone.
Okay, so they want us to go that way. If there's any other, because I have the habit of going the wrong way first. So it is straight there. Okay, so I have to go down here and up. I still have to make myself a ramp there like I did there. But then I have to put down markers to tell myself where that ramp is. I just hope they don't get attacked by... I think my mammoth might be able to survive a cougar or a bear. But I don't know about our buffalo. Buffalo is level 40, so it should be able to, but... Oh yeah, before I forget... I might have brought too few pies with me. I should have brought like 10. I could still actually make a difference. Just say, hey. They should be fine. They're both in defensive, but I wish defensive meant that if my buffalo, which is right underneath my mammoth, gets attacked, my mammoth will defend it, you know, but it just means it will defend itself. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough space, but that's fine. If I see the message now that my buffalo passed away, I'm not gonna be very happy. I could swear I heard a wolf moan the moment I left. Wasn't them, because I don't see a body close to them. Got the bed on my mammoth, and for a second there wondered, oh shit, did I take it or not? But I did. I wish you could put the milk on. on your suit slot. It definitely has to be there. They don't show me where to scan it. They just show I have to go there, so it's fine. Hopefully I don't get there and they say, oh, you should have scanned somewhere else, you know? Why are you stuck? You see, a bridge up here would have been awesome. You cut out so much unnecessary or oh, even there, go up the gold and then go up further. That's something I'm going to do the moment we've got enough resources. I want more copper. No copper here. Platinum. I've got a beacon, so I can put a beacon on the platinum. Oh, out of the way though. That was my very first hut and it's still partially up. Can you imagine? Through all of these hectic storms. I should actually be mining, at least mining silica as we're going. And if we can find a cave with aluminium in and platinum in, that'll be awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to build at least 7 more batteries and double the amount of solar panels I have now. That'll last me through most of the game, even if I build electricity out towards my FOBs. Definitely want to build power through there. We're not going to really need anything here, I think. But if we can get our power down, all the way down there and into the Arctic and up here into the desert, and from there spread out wherever else we need, we'll never have a problem with power on later missions. We're going to be very over leveled. I don't even have to do salt because we have a salt mine. We're going to be very, very over leveled. Currently we're level 60 and it keeps on going. I mean, when I finished my Olympus, because of a double XP weekend when I started Olympus, and with how long it took me to finish it, I got to 99, I think, almost extra blueprints above what I could do. And I think that's going to be the same here. I'm going to max out everything and I have about 99. I wish I could lift the level cap. Especially if you're a veteran hunter, I'm not saying hunter, like I'm playing Hunt Showdown. If you're a veteran scout, whatever you call these people landing on the planet, prospector, then you should be able to be a jack of all trades and a master of all, not a master of none. So I feel like if you play long enough, they should reward your character, not punish it. Where's my... There you are. Dude, you are so slow, you're gonna get attacked. What? There you are. Jeez, I'm blind, I couldn't see you. Okay. It's a different experience running around at night in this game. But as I said, it's been a while since we've experienced spiders or anything that makes you feel like creeped out at night. Only level 3. So cute. Come on. For now, we're okay on meat. If I need more for pies, I'll just hunt more. I feel like one deer kill is like 20 or between 10 and 20 pies, so it's not that bad. Especially if you're using fatty meat, bear meat, to increase your hunting output. I have to be careful not to get too much silica because we might have to chuck some. Normally we get better resources or more important resources. Oxide and aluminium are the two next resources we need. I have to drink milk as I go, even though it seems like a waste. Because the more XP share from what's busy at base, the better. And XP share from this. Amounts. It's currently again a double XP weekend because the game's free. So I mean, our mounts are going to level way quicker with us using the correct boosts. Where's your stomach? There. I'm still carrying a normal pickaxe because if there's an enclosed cave, I don't want to waste this axe's durability to open the cave, you know? Game feels so creepy. But again, if there were spiders at night, more spiders, it would be creepy. Creepier. On Olympus, they brought out spiders, and all the other spiders are gone. And this is the more difficult map. I've seen maybe 3 spiders in one cave, or in front of one cave, on this map once. Only once. That doesn't seem right. Are you on passive? Flash storm. I don't think there's a cave nearby. Well, there might be. But I think the best thing for me to do is just quickly drop a hut. Where's my other stone angled? Damn it. after the storm, I think the best thing for me to do is sleep to the next morning. I just wish I had enough sense to look at what I'm bringing with, so I can bring the correct stuff. At least this is against the canyon wall, so it's not really storm exposure. I just can't sleep through it because my bed's gonna take damage. I should make a wooden one for now, once I build the door. But I also need wood for this, so before I can sleep. Once the red's passed, I'll quickly jump out of the shack and build. I even forgot to take the door. I don't even think I saw a door. I might have, but I missed it. Nice thing is, once we're through there, we can easily access that base we've got going there and move it into the desert. Or leave it there, because it's, you know, it's, we just move through it to get to the desert. Okay. I'll leave you there so I can go get a tree. That's a first. Didn't pick it up automatically. Crafting a door. And then maybe a bit more wood. When we actually need to cook something. For now, I'll put all the silica on our buffalo. Before we leave in the morning, we'll give them some water. Wait, I forgot to... Last thing is, if you keep it in that shape, if you put it in your inventory and take it out, it's going to be in that shape again. One of the good things about this, how the game handles it. Once I start carrying biofuel with me as well, things are going to be a bit easier. I can refill my lamps on the go, you name it. It's a pity I still get hungry fast, even though my buffs last long. It's also a good reason to have this meat with you. Once I get really hungry, I'll eat. Always have to make sure that I took everything, because I kind of forget to do that sometimes. lost quite a few resources doing that. It feels wrong not going for that salt. But as I said, we've got that salt mine right underneath our copper and iron. So there's no need for it. Hopefully this through and through cave, the connector cave, has a bunch of aluminium. And copper. On my Olympus playthrough, I mentioned let me just use this one for now. I mentioned that I would put down beacons at all the caves, so that not just myself, but everyone watching me can see where the caves are. But sometimes you forget. I mean, I never put it on that map because I'm not going back to that map, even though I thought I would. I said to myself and to the people watching my recording that if I ever have an issue here with exotics, I would go to that map and do an exotic run. But I don't think there's really much of a point in doing an exotic run, seeing as you can easily do it on this map. Plus I'd have to be on that map for about 3 hours, just for the possibility of most of the caves refilling. I don't know how empty they were when I last left. I expected more caves in this area. It feels like there's a lot. I know there's a few caves here. We'll check if we can find some aluminium. Copper definitely, I think. So I don't think I focused on the copper back then. Actually, I think most of the aluminium would be gone. Unless I focused on platinum. There's the first cave. Want to come down diagonally so they don't take a crap ton of fall damage. I've got some PTSD of losing buffaloes in the canyons. The canyons on the first map. 2 buffaloes in a row, like flippin' dodos running off the edge. I didn't think that was funny. There's iron, there's some copper. And there's exotics. Nice. Just no aluminium. There was a mission, I think on Olympus, that gave you pills that could, you know, fight cave sickness. I wonder if you can get those from the workshop as well. You don't need to carry a humidifier with you, which I'm also not currently doing. A lot of iron. I don't need iron. I'm not going for every single silica node I see, because we do have 2 drills going for it. It's just that I'm just picking up here and there when I feel like it, just to expedite the process, you know. I think there's 3 caves in this canyon. I still need to carry on my breeding. I don't think I've got the best mammoths on the planet with me. I think I had better ones. Putting you closer to the wall so the mammoth can possibly take the attack. Yes, I barely saw that. That was so well tucked away. I wonder how many times I looked into a cave, thought, oh, there's nothing, but there actually was. Just behind a like a rock or piece of cover. I spent most of today, Saturday the 25th of July, sleeping. I don't know why I slept so much. So I missed most of the day of recording. Now tomorrow and Sunday I'm going to try and see if I can also record some Gothic again. Because I've only got Gothic up until the 14th of August. But I'm going to have to get used to that game again. I think the last mission I had to go into the swamp to find where they make those swamp weed drugs. Disconnected. And after that mission, if there's nothing really more left, I'm gonna move on to aluminium. Oh, here's an aluminium mine. That's far away. If there's nothing really more left, I'm gonna go to Act 2 on Gothic. The faster I finish that game, the faster I can move on to another game. I'm aching to try a lot of games again. Like No Man's Sky and, you know, so many games I want to play, but I'm like, nah, I don't have the time for it. I did not bring my, what do you call it, orbital exchange. That's a bugger up. Damn it. So I can't send my exotics up now, even if I wanted to. And to craft it, I believe I need a few resources that I don't have on me. Hello? I got stuck like midway into the tree. Another cave. And an oxide mine. Unfortunately, again, this is too far away from base. I need stuff within that range, you know? maybe even down here. But having to run all the way up, or maybe even there. Having to run over and across, that's gonna be too far away. It'll have to be like a set it and forget it kind of mine. Ah, this is one of those deep mines for the water. Jeez, like, what a knockback. That's some strength, Wormy. Attack of the worms. Didn't expect so many bloody worms to pop up. I should probably still collect their scales and stuff, but I'm so lazy. My workshop pickaxe is reaching its halfway mark. So for these resources, even though I really need them, I'll use a normal pickaxe. The platinum, which I kind of also need, and platinum. I'm probably going to develop cave sickness, but it's one of those things. Because running out and back every now and then is going to take too long for me. Why the hell can't I jump that? Because my guy is just too heavy. He just plumps straight down. I have to use this. I just don't want to lose this bloody roof. That's probably why, because we're still on the other shape. Still on the wrong shape. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Don't think there's anything up there. Oh, there's titanium. Do I need it? I think let me do it since we got 2 pack animals with us. If I only had the mammoth or only had the buffalo, I would have left this. I don't know whether I'm lucky or unlucky to have missed the Icarus era where it was mostly drop in, drop out. You know, you drop in, do your mission and extract. I've never really done those. Well, I've done one or two of those missions, but mostly I've done everything, you know, in the open world. I couldn't imagine having only a few days to reach your objective. For a few hours in some cases. I just realized that I'm wasting potential here because I'm not using milk. Only iron. There's some copper there, but that seems very far away. Well, not that far away, apparently. Oh, I didn't even notice this copper here. Oh, I did, I just completely forgot about it. It didn't crack. I just saw a... That's it. I love that sound. Then you know the whole thing's gone. What's seeing you? Something doesn't like you. Oh. Kitty cat. So apparently there was only the... Oh, another oxide. Nice. Apparently there was only 3 caves in this canyon. Oh, go boy, go. Oh, go. Level 26. How much damage did you take? Fuck off, man. Oh, one of those hits was mine, so... Not much damage. I really hate it when... your mount swing in front of your axe or whatever swings. It's like they want to get hit. Oh boy, now you're stuck back there. Hopefully you teleport soon. There you go. There has to be another cave here somewhere. Not that I see any. It kind of feels like there should be, unless I'm missing it. I'm not looking far enough. Imagine I forgot my oxygen tank back at base again. I wouldn't be very impressed with myself. Aluminium again. We're finding aluminium just way far, way too far from base. When they're charging you, you just have to be calm and wait for that head to dip into your line of fire. Where were you? There's the wolf. Now where the hell was the... Oh well, losing an arrow, that's fine. I'm not gonna go search for you now. I thought it was right here, but eh. Okay. Is that a cave in front? I think it is. Another bear. Oh, I never butchered this one. Wherever it is now. I'm just losing resources, aren't I? Oh well. Oh well. Some of these caves haven't closed yet, and I'm very surprised. You aren't as strong, so I wanna make sure you don't get attacked first. But I am getting full on nonsense though. I think it's 12 minutes left. Yeah, by the time we fill up, it should be fine. And we've got aluminium. Nice! And exotics. A lot of aluminium actually. There's gonna be another one up there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always 5 seconds. Really? Where did I pop that? If I leave it, it's gonna respawn before I get to it. I keep on sitting forward in my chair when I try and jump. As if that's actually doing anything. Oh, I hate that. Komodo, nothing else dangerous. Again, unsatisfactory. I wish you could mine that last bit. Or that it's set that it never leaves anything below the surface. Another stone no, it's not. It looked like another stone deposit. Another 143 aluminium at the moment. We need way more. Sometimes it feels like I'm playing Oblivion. I'm just running around jumping. I still want to get myself the remastered Oblivion, but I never really truly finished the original, so I don't know if it's worth it or not, you know? Skyrim is something I really want to play again someday, but I'm just waiting for my PC to be a bit better, a bit more upgraded. Technically, my PC is better than it was, because I had a GTX 1080. Now I've got an RX 6090, but I want the whole PC to be fully upgraded, you know? Way better. I still remember the first mission we did where the Komodos wouldn't stop spawning, and it's because we never really reached the objective, so they kept on spawning outside of the objective. I wasted a crap ton of arrows on that, and bow durability. We definitely need another freezer at base, and then 2 more batteries and 2 more solar panels before we focus on anything else. Again, I can't wait for Elysium to see silica or, not silica, limestone at the bottom of the rivers. When I saw a YouTuber mine that, I was like, what? But unfortunately, it's not every map. I don't know if Prometheus has the same, but I know Elysium does. I'm excited to get a bit further into the game. Is that a cave? No, that's just a rock face. When you teleported to me, I just nearly crapped myself, dude. That wolf respawned. Sometimes I feel like going after those alpha wolves because they're the easiest boss to take down. I feel it's them, then the worm, and then of course the scorpion, because the scorpion is hectic. Especially if it does that charge attack and it hits you. Then you're gone. Feels like our buffalo is getting slower and slower. Did you get a bit closer? Wasted an arrow. Oh, I can pick it up. Nice. Again, pop some milk. This game remains one of the most beautiful survival crafting games I've played in a while. Mind you, there's still a few I have to try. I still have to try Soul Mask. I have to try Conan. Can't wait for those. But again, just trying to get through Gothic first. And then I'll do one more survival exploration crafting game. On my previous Open This Cavern one, there was scans I had to do, but on this one I don't see any scan locations, so I'm guessing it's just straight here. Swap to a gun, because it feels like it might be necessary.
Okay, I'm being told UDA has you sorted. Target coordinates for gear pickup are added to your map.
I tell you both to wait. Set you to aggressive. I think that's the best call. Give you some combat buff. Imagine if I was playing this on Ultra. Currently my settings are... Well, I'm using my graphics card, so that's why it's 77% resolution scale, because I'm using FSX, what? Do you call that thing again? Yeah. So it's not very high. I can still go epic on everything if I had a better PC. But the biggest problem I have at the moment is my CPU. It's not strong enough. The GPU is fine. Not the best, but fine. But the CPU is the issue. They gave us that scan. Imagine I had to drop the scan to come fetch this drill, and this drill is a G spot. Is on the G spot. G spot. I'm glad I brought our mammoth and buffalo with us. Now the scanner is currently on our mammoth.
Nice. A drill like this will get through almost anything.
Oh my god.
You're gonna need to fuel it, though.
I'll have to set up base here because I'm not running all the way back. I'm gonna have to set up a base and try and mine a bit. Get some iron and get a container done for biofuel, and then also a biofuel collector, you know, what do you call the thing now? A composter. Damn it. That sucks, man. You see, if I already had biofuel on a mammoth, like I said, imagine I can reach that point. Because I've got canisters, 3 canisters, and a massive bottle back at base. Then I would have been sorted. The fastest thing for me to do is off camera, run back to base by myself, leave my pets up here on aggressive mode. But that seems very, very unsafe. A jerry can. Yeah, it was the metal one. I already have it. But I can, let me see if I can quickly place down my little base. I've got a machining bench. I want to see, you know, how much it would cost for us to make a, and the flash storm. How much would it cost us to make that composter? I've got an anvil at least, so if I need screws and stuff, I've got that, but feels like a waste. Composter. I'm blind. There it is. No, there it is. Oh, that's not bad. And I've got a... what do you call it with us? Okay guys, we're going to continue this one in the next mission. The next episode. We'll just be safe about this. I've got a mortar and pestle to make ourselves sap. Stone will be easy, salt will be easy in the area. No stress. And then I can just chuck all the food I have on them in there. Is there any salt in the area? Probably down near the river. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do all of that in the next episode. So until then, see you guys in the next.